Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Drilled down the line. Gloved by Santana. Throw on to first in time, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mookie Betts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor over to his left, on to first, and there are two down. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bradley Jr.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Napoli has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder, Michael Brantley.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Sabathia into his motion. 1-0 on its way. That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pablo Sandoval makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Pablo Sandoval.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Joe Mauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Matt Kemp will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Jason Kipnis will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ground ball right side. One there.
Out.
On to Mauer. It's a double play. Yan Gomes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Didi Gregorius leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
The tag, and he is out. Number 26 steps into the box.
Number 26.
Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Blake Swihart digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. The throw into second, and he is in there. Ender Inciarte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Carlos Santana digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Sabathia sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jose Ramirez steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Michael Brantley will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Right side. And he is out on the tag. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Joe Mauer.
This one's flared out toward left. Napoli on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Dustin Pedroia steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the lap.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Francisco Lindor is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Sabathia gets the sign. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And reined in, 1 away. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Mike Napoli will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Didi Gregorius heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Napoli is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
The batter,
Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Nope, that's foul.
But this is a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Kemp will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ender Inciarte will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Mookie Betts will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. High pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot towards the hole, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Pablo Sandoval will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Santana gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Ramirez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Too high, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Sabathia pauses. First pitch on the way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. On to Mauer. It's a double play. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat-out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Joe Mauer will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Swinging a looper to left. Napoli ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Didi Gregorius will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely. Number 26 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Only chance is a bare hand. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning. Mike Napoli steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Sabathia's ready. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and coming up, the dangerous right fielder Matt Kemp. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Blake Swihart comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
catcher, Blake Swihart.
Into the seats, 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Ender Inciarte tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike to count.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Mookie Betts stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Kipnis On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Tyler Thornburg is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Roberto Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away. Carlos Santana will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the air out to straightaway left. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jose Ramirez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
2 out, nobody on. Tap foul at home plate. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner's going. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's running again. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Joe Mauer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Napoli sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. This is in the air to left field. Napoli moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Swihart corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, CC Sabathia. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
3 runs on 9 hits. No errors.